there too because of the overcast conditions. Good bowling attack. I think he's made a good decision.
No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Edged and safe. Beautiful piece of batting. It never looked like being a run there.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That could be a very painful blow. That's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place. And somehow it stuck.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
But
yeah, you've got problems.
Graf gets his first wicket. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide. It's straight to a fielder. A very good over. Only one off it in the end.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
McGrath continues. McGrath continues. Should be some runs here. The sweeper picks up. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here. That is a glorious stroke. That gets away. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just one run. Stroke through the covers. There's just one there. He's got it into the gap. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
I think the idea is just to bat out the innings to make sure that they use up all the overs, and they reckon that will lift the run rate in itself.
That was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath continues. That takes him into double figures. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. McGrath continues. Edged, but safe. He looked as if he was home to me. There's the signal, he's safe. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. That's 2 more runs on the board. Hold him.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Fielded by the man at long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. The batsmen changed their mind. Steered expertly into the gap. That's found the gap in the field. Stopped in the covers. Glanced down to fine leg. Stopped in the covers.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Superb shot that, right off the middle. Stopped in the covers. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how will have he enjoyed that? Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Beautifully played.
Oh, another one of those, and this boater will be out of the attack.
That's
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
I won't like that one little bit.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Oh, that's close. We can have a look at that again. It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. Smashed that right out of the ground.
This cover driving is a joy to watch.
Marvellous stuff.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Marvellous effort that.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
Turn down to fine leg. There's his half century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
That must be close. We can have a look at that again. Diving for cover with that one.
Oh, it's a monster.
That brings up his half century.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. like that. This is exciting stuff.
Oh, and he's bowling.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
That went straight through the gate.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. Gone cold.
A total misjudgment. A total misjudgment. And he won't want to watch that again.
Let's see the action replay. Marvellous effort that. It's out. Caught.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
Played into the gap. Looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board. Should be some runs here. What an amazing catch.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
That's the 3rd wicket now for Simons. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Hit straight to a fielder. Simons to continue with his off spin. That's gone for 4 byes.
4 byes, I'm afraid, and the wicket-keeper is to blame.
In the air and gone.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Turned that into 2. That's good running. Play it away with comfort.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
There's the signal. He's safe. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Welcome back. You could cut the tension with a knife here. It's been a riveting contest so far. Here with the start of the second innings is Richie Bennett. Here's Adam Gilchrist.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just one run. It's edged and out. Lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Got him. Yes, he's out. That ball was really moving. A brilliant reflex catch.
Too short. Far too short. 4 more.
Cracking stroke.
Oh, that's a gift. Just a gift. And this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
It's straight to a fielder.
Excellent shot. Excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty. These will be leg byes. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. He's got it into the gap. but safe. Marvellous stuff. There's the umpire signal, no ball. And the end of the over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ouch, that must have hurt. Martin waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. Stopped in the covers. Looked as if he was home to me. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Martin has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. about to see a change in the bowling. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Confident appeal. No response from the umpire. Really, that was nothing more than a hopeful shout by the fielding team.
Well, I don't think it was ever going to be out, so why they bother to appeal?
It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling.
He's fishing a bit outside the off stump. I mean, he's beaten, but it's wide, really. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That is a top shot.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That was the googly. That was the googly. Stopped in the covers. Gilchrist is now on strike. Gilchrist facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Gilchrist facing. Stopped in the covers. Gilchrist waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Just one run. That one will have ruffled his feathers.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
About to see a change in the bowling. Hit straight to a fielder.
Demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Stopped in the covers. Martin waiting at the striker's end. Beaten all ends up by that one.
Oh, bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps. Oh, what a shame. He looked in such good form. Sort of felt he was building on a good start.
This was the end of the innings for Gilchrist.
Michael Hussey takes guard. He has smashed that a long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Beautiful piece of batting, that. That was the googly.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. That required perfect timing.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Hit straight to a fielder. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Totally deceived him with that. Leaving all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Brilliantly caught.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though.
set feels for a shot like that. Brilliant! Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. On strike is Michael Clarke.
There it goes. Marvellous stuff.
That was well held. It was in the air a long time. We can have a look at that again. Watson is the next batsman in. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That's out.
Well, you can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Oh, that's close. No response from the umpire. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one. We can have a look at that again. It's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. And we have a change of bowling. Simons has now moved into the 20s. Simons facing. There's just one there. It's straight to a fielder.
That's a good one. Well timed and 4. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick. That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Gillespie is now facing.
He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. Super shot. Got him. Yes, he's out.
That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
McGrath is the next man in. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath facing. Got him, yes, he's out. Straight in, no problem with that. We didn't expect to miss those.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch. And they've clinched victory here in this limited overs match. On behalf of Richie Benaud and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon.